Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Angel. I'm just gonna start off where I left off in my last video. You know, just having that mindset of just like, I finally get the chance to not be like my mother, and then it hits me at how it's really hard, and how if I was to lose all these crutches, these things that I have, I would really struggle, and I would have no help, no one to fall back on, no one to help me, because they would assume that I have it together. You know, like, you have a nice job, like you could do it all by yourself, but in actuality it'd be like living check to check, and that's something I don't know nothing about. Like, I don't do that. That's why I dance, you know, that's why I became a stripper, because it was just like, this 9-to-5 shit, ain't it? I mean, you can do that, but you can watch yourself struggle for the rest of your life in this world that you could potentially have more than just a bunch of credit debt, a bunch of loans, a bunch of nothing, no house, no property, because the house will never be yours, because you're constantly going to be taking out loans and debts and stuff like that. So I'm just realizing who I am. I had the luxury to just sit with one of God's children yesterday and talk, and it's so crazy because it was a white man too. Like, I walked up to him and I was confident and I was strong, and he was just saying all this like super smart lawyer stuff to me. Like, y'all should have heard this man talking to me, like, wow. And I was just smiling like, oh my gosh, he really thinks I know what he's saying, like all these big words. Like, I'm happy because your energy, like, I don't even know what you just said to me, but like, yeah. And I've seen this man before, you know, like, just sitting around my job, just doing, like, on his laptop, minding his own business, quiet. But that day I opened up that door for getting off these chains of like government assistance. It was just like, there he was, you know, and we just started talking about my business and my YouTube channel. He's my newest subscriber. Hello. But like, yeah, we were just talking about God and his beliefs about God and my beliefs about God and what God's doing in my life, and how the world has God's picture, this picture of him painted all wrong. There's all these things that people believe that they have to do or not do in order to be worthy or not worthy of God's love, but God's not like that. You know, everyone has him wrong. You know, I'm really getting a chance to know him, and the him I know is nothing like anything I expected, just because his whole demeanor, like how he's coming about you, you know, and just realizing that the reason that I was able to just open up that door to just talk to him is because I want more. I need more. And he opened up that door of hope of more. Just saying that, you know, we're talking about LLCs and stuff like that, like, you know, businesses and stuff, and all that's great if I could have that. You can't have an LLC and be on Section 8, you know. And it made me kind of sad that he believed, he believed in me enough that he was even talking to me about this. But like, there is this voice in my mind, this overwhelming, quiet, annoying voice telling me like, you can't have these things because then you'll lose the stability of what you've created for yourself. And then I start to kick in, and now I realize that this is not stability. At any moment, the government can shut down. All these programs can be defunded and I'd be fucked. I mean, they probably wouldn't kick me out, but it's just like the principle of like, I would have that like stomach dropping feeling of losing everything. Like, will I have enough time to get my things out of this apartment before they come and take back what's theirs? I own nothing in this world. And the things that, my car, but what's that worth? It's '05. So like, I own nothing. I'm exactly what they wanted. My mother did exactly what they wanted her to do. Make us dependent on them. Make it so they're God. So we don't have to look to God. They give us all these things that aren't ours. They sell us on this false reality of what's real and what's fake and what is and what isn't. In actuality, that's all wrong. It's all flipped. Everybody wants this. Everybody wants to tell their story. Everybody wants to be seen. But the people that we're looking up to, like I stand on this, they're all broken. They have to be, and they're all stuck in a hell that they created for themselves. A hell where God might have brought you there, but there wasn't enough faith in God to keep God in you alive. So the world was able to tell you who you are. These people have no voices. If they were to even do what I'm doing right now and tell us all the hidden shit that's going on in the world, they'd be murdered because they own them. How is that not slavery? Like, how is everybody not a slave? How is everybody not in hell? Like, open your eyes, you. I don't even like to call people stupid, but like, come on, you don't see it. Like, now that it's okay to like be emotional and like, what is it? Talk about your trauma, all that shit. Have you not noticed that all these celebrities are talking about their past trauma and their pain? And I'm not saying that it's not real. I'm not, like, you probably did go through all that things, but I didn't know that about you until now. Like, why now is it's so important for you to tell who you are? Because you were supposed to do that in the first place, and you were so selfish and so consumed in you and what was best for you and your family and your foundation that you said, fuck the rest of us, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to just put myself on top. Take from people who barely have it anyway, and just take from them and make them believe that I'm better than them because I have all these things. But in actuality, you're just like us. You're just like us, and you wanted it. You wanted a better life. I get that. I respect that. But how you went about it is just dirty. You're wrong. You're vile. And I don't respect no celebrities in this world, because it's just like, how could you not tell us? You're leaving us to chase this world, this happiness, this hope that isn't real. To want these material things that mean absolutely nothing. And now you want to tell your story and expect me to give a fuck about your story. I do, because I'm a human. I'm a child of God, and I'm doing what God wants me to do. Before that, I'm me. And God knows how I'm coming. Like, I have to be me. I can't just kiki and smell in your face. Like, how could you? How could you do that to people? Make yourself their hope. You took away the whole identity of who God is to sell your lie. And now that it's okay to be somebody different, now you want to have your own skincare line and all this stuff that we're doing now, and we were like always doing, because we don't have all the luxuries to buy things. Like, rich people, they really, I don't get them. I don't get the top people of this world. Like, I was going to watch Creed 3, right? I was going to, like, I'm probably going to watch it, but I'm not going to go to the movies because, you know, that movie made millions and millions and millions of dollars, and it will continue to make millions. And the what is it? The Wakanda movie, billions and billions and millions of dollars. All these movies making money, these people worth all this net worth, but I still got people struggling living in lead homes. Like, it's just like, why do poor people pay taxes and there's people that can make billions off of movies? Why? Like, why can't you help us, you know, keep our whole check? Because, like, when the government when they're calculating all of our assistance, they're only going off our gross income, not what we take back from tax. Like, it's just, the system's all fucked up, and you're a part of it being fucked up with your stupid way of thinking. And I don't know what God is trying to do in my life, or why it bothers me so much. Like, I can never do this, right? And have millions and millions of subscribers, right? Having all this money, having all this merch sent to me from people and companies and sponsors, and that sounds like slavery. Like, do you even have time for you anymore? Do you even have time to think your own thoughts, or are all these people telling you to keep up with the latest trends, keep up with the latest this, the latest that, the latest that? I bet you're just sitting in your own miserable hells, surrounded by all this stuff, wondering why, how. This wasn't supposed to be it. This wasn't the life. This was a lie, a promise. Like, they lied. But you didn't read the fine print. They didn't lie to you. They told you. Like, they told you. I will never, ever, ever take money. When I'm like the #1 YouTuber, and I will get there, like, period, I won't take no money from them. Because, like, why would I? Then you'll take my voice. This would no longer be for God. It'd be for you and what you want me to say to the world. And what you want me to say to the world, I can't say, because it's a lie. It's not true. And I'm okay with my truth. I'm okay with who I am. And I'm okay with confronting you. With you. Yeah, you. With all that stuff. All that music. All that fame. All that shit. I don't even know what to say. All your lies. Like, how do you feel about yourself? How do you truly feel about yourself? Like, I want to know you. I truly want to get to know you. All of you people. From the Beyoncés to the Rihannas to the Keke Palmers to the Angela Bassett's to the, I don't even know a lot of black people, but like Tyler Perry's, like all of you people doing all these things, but doing nothing. And I'm not saying nothing, but like there's more to be done. There's more that we can do together. It's just, I'm getting it, I'm seeing it. I never saw it. I never even saw myself collaborating with white people and just having conversations that weren't based about like race, or like the fact that you think that I'm dumb or something because I'm black. You know, I'm just realizing that this world is exactly what they created it to be. Not what God wanted, not by any means. It's what they wanted, and it makes sense to them. And their kids. It's been like one family in charge of like this whole world, right? Yeah, one family. And they keep having babies, kids, generations of people just like them. And then they're not like allowing them access to anything that's real. So they're all stuck in their own hell. their own miserable, rich lives, wanting more, but at the expense of us. I don't know what's about to happen this week, but I'm on my like black power, but not like black. Like when I say black, I mean like everybody, anybody who can't speak for themselves. Like I'm black, so I have to represent black power. I can't be like white power. Like I look stupid, right? Because I'm black as hell. No, I'm brown, as you know kids would say, but black power. Because my story is my own story. My power is my own power. What I do is my own doing. You feel me? So there's each person, there's a different person, each race sent here to do something different. And I'm here to slap these celebrities off their fucking high horses. If I subscribe to their YouTubes, I would literally just start unfollowing the motherfuckers. Like, what have you done for me? Besides, give me all your bullshit. Tell me all your lies. Make me buy your merch. Making me feel like I need it. Like, I was watching this tutorial. It's like on Netflix. It's like a J-Lo movie thingy. It's just like her and like what did she do? The football thing. She did a football thing. And she was just talking about like, you know, I gotta do something for my people. The people that look like me, blah 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 blah. Like, slap in the face. Do you not know that I've watched every movie you've ever been in and you only care about the people that look like you? I've looked up to you, all of you people, for so long, thinking that you did it. You got out. You got out. You made something of yourself. I'm proud of you. You did it. I'm proud of you. I support you. Whatever you do, but in actuality, all you did, you did what was best for you. You took the easy road. You didn't take God's road. And like, if you did, you'd want more for the people. You wouldn't have just signed every old check, because you would have read the fine print. The fine print stated, I own you. Your voice is not yours. You cannot say or do anything to give anybody hope or belief. You got to keep them numb, dumb, and you got to relate to them. So you got to tell your story without telling your story. You got to tell your story and make it seem better. Make it seem like there was no God. It was all you. You did this. You made it out the gutter. You made it out the gutter, and you did that. But anybody that's ever made it, I'm convinced they knew God. They knew him, they had a relationship with him, but it wasn't the relationship to sustain any other relationship. You know, it's easy for me, it would have been easy for me to go out into the world prior to like having that conversation with that man yesterday and like get sucked in. Like, y'all talking big, fat, stupid checks. I'm about to go buy a boat. All my bitches get a house. Like, no, I wouldn't even do it. I don't even want it if it comes like that. I don't want to have all these things, and there's still people out there that are struggling, working their asses off for these things. But because I'm a person of power, a person of influence, I matter and you don't. This week, I can't wait to figure out this week, because it's Thursday, then it's Friday. Got my conferences tonight. I'm super excited about that. She was so excited that she seen me. She asked her teacher, like, did my mom really sign up? I guess she had doubt. My daughter still doubts me right now in this life, this journey that I'm on. So it's like, she knows that there's something still in me. And I'm figuring out what's in me, but I'm really waking up to the lies, the bullshit. And I'm just here to confront some people. Like, I really am. Like, not in the confrontational way that you may think. Just like, how could you? That's why the celebrities kill their fucking selves. They're high. They're fucking high. To, like, y'all seen the Elvis Presley movie, like, High? what is it, the Whitney Houston? High. Who else? I don't know. Everybody just high. High, dumb, and stupid. We're all dumb, stupid, think we know something, we know nothing, and we all want more, but don't know how to get more. Think life is more, but this life is just a slave. We're all slaves. It don't matter if you white, black, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Asian, Chinese, you're a fucking slave. They own us. If you have to go to a bank, right, to buy your house, you're a slave. It's not your house. It's not your house. We own nothing. Land, they could just take it. They can just decide that, we're taking it. Nothing is ours. I can't wait for my fast this weekend. I can't wait. I'm about to tap into something like intense. I'm about to turn on something. Well, I can't do it on my phone because I'm about to upload my video, but I'm about to turn on something to feed my soul, keep this going. But there's something that I'm supposed to do at the expense of anybody, even myself. Because I gotta do what God wants me to do, not what I want to do. Because if I did what I wanted to do, I wouldn't be doing this, and I wouldn't give a fuck about you. He cares about you. He loves you. That's why I do. He's building me up, right? You just listen to the words. I'm sorry, I'm being honest. He's building me up to love you and want more for you. But right now, I gotta do this for me. I gotta fight for me and my family right now. Gotta do what's best for us. You're in it. I pray for the whole world. Sometimes I just stop anywhere, like a fairway, and just start praying. Not like one of those, like I'm on my knees, even though I probably could do that. I wouldn't be embarrassed at all. But like on my knees, like, but I'm just praying because like I'm so connected to everybody's something. I feel things completely differently. So when I feel like I'm in a room with people that don't have a lot of hope or belief, I'm praying that they find hope and belief, and my eyes are opening. I can see people's eyes opening. One of my coworkers was talking about somebody bringing up to her a while ago about her writing a book. Girl, write a book, I'll read it. Happy to. Your story matters. Like, why would you, like, how could you have went through all that hell and not want to tell your story? That sounds like you're cheating yourself out of the life, a good life, a freeing life. Write your book by any means necessary, so your daughter will write her book. Tell her story. A moment of silence, and we're starting now. Bye guys, until my next video.